The stock market is roaring back to life. We are turning to Dan Deming at KKM Financial. Dan, the job market is on fire. The unemployment rate ticked up to 3.7%. That's still low, though. Plus, traders are taking that debt deal off the table. Not much is left to hold back this market.
Yeah, Angie, the news last week overall turned out to be a positive for the equity markets as the NASDAQ continues to press to highs not seen in over a year, and the S&P now challenging those August highs. So we're seeing certainly some upside momentum in the markets on the heels of what appears to be a strong labor market, but wage inflation not as strong as what the market had anticipated. And we're looking at a Fed that could potentially still be on hold in 2 weeks, even though we did get that strong jobs number. And I think that's what's propelling the markets higher.
You are one of the big Vix watchers in the industry. The Vix dropped dramatically. What else can you tell us about the market action?
Yeah, well, you know, the event risk for the time being has been priced out of the market. And we had several things that were keeping the VIX somewhat elevated. But as we cleared those hurdles last week, Angie, particularly with the debt ceiling, but also, you know, the regional banks showing some real strength late in the week as well. Those two factors were hanging over the market as far as the potential, risk elements. And at this point, we're seeing that being priced out of the market as the markets are now pushing up to what we pointed out is either multi-month highs or challenging, the recent highs from the S&P in terms of last August.
How much more juice do you think is left in this rally, Dan?
I mean, 4,300 in the S&P now appears to be the next target, and we're just shy of that. So about a 0.5% away. So I think that at least we'll probably see a test of that. As far as the NASDAQ, giving up a little bit of its relative strength late in the week last week, but overall continuing to realize significant upside. It'll be contingent this week really on the Fed. Well, we're not even going to have much Fed speak. We're going to get that shut down as we close in on the meeting. We'll have a couple days. But really more so just the expected price action within the Treasury markets and the momentum in the markets, I think, is the factor that will continue to probably push us up and challenge, I think, those August highs in the S&P.
Thank you, Dan, and have a good week.
Thanks for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.